Hey everyone, it's Misty, and I wanted to share with you guys my recipe cards that I made for the recipe card swap over Creating the Crafty Life. And I was the host, and I chose for this month's theme, or actually November's theme, I chose to do your favorite recipe. So pretty much anything goes as long as you follow just a couple simple rules, and that was it had to be a 4x6 recipe card. And you decorated the front, and then you put the recipe on the back. And I did ask the ladies to leave a 1/2 inch of space on the left side in case you wanted to bind it, which wasn't necessary. But we're gonna start fresh for next year, and so for next year we are gonna leave either space on the left or on the top side so we can either bind it if at the end of the year we can put all our recipe cards into a mini album. So what I started with was just a piece of chipboard, just plain chipboard, or you don't have to make it quite as thick, and you can use a lightweight chipboard. I use medium weight, and I covered it with design paper, which was really pretty, and it's by K & Company, and it's from the Elegance stack, and it's just a really pretty stack. And so this is what it looks like. Very nice stack. So for the back side, which is not easy to see the design, you can sort of see it, but I chose the back side because of my recipe. My recipe I chose is an Indian dish, and what it is it's curry chicken patties, and I'm really sorry for the train in the background, guys. I just live really close to the train tracks. But anyway, so the recipe I had chose is Indian because I'm half Indian and I grew up with Indian food. It's a comfort food for me, and it's just so delicious. It is just so good. So it's an appetizer, and because of India I was inspired to use this as the pattern, and to me that just is like the nice red burgundy color, and the pattern just really spoke Indian to me. So I chose that one for the back side. And that is out of my comfort zone for crafting. I don't normally use red except for Christmas, so the card looks a little Christmassy, just a touch. But because of the pattern in the back, on the front side, I chose to use this burgundy lace, and this lace is also coming to my shop. I think that it's going to be in the January release, so you can look for that. And I did 2 applications. I put it at the top and the bottom like a border, and then I also made a flower out of it too, which I absolutely love. It's so nice. And then I also did a little flower with this white lace here I just had in my stash, and then I used the flat back pearl. These leaves are from Recollections, and then for this die cut here, I don't actually have food or recipe die cuts or stamps or anything, which, I was really bummed about. But I do have some on the way, and you guys will see those in the haul video. I have some really cool ones coming. But for this one, I just took an image just from the internet. It was a free image. It didn't have, any copyright on it or at all. So I just put it into Microsoft Works, or you could do Microsoft Word. And then I added just the word appetizer at the top, and then I took my Spellbinder Nestability dies, and I used the small deckled rectangles. Sorry for the glare. And I used the largest die, and then I also embossed it, and then I just distressed it with frayed burlap ink. And so I really like the way it came out. It's just a little different, and it's not two-dimensional, that you can still put it into a recipe box if you wanted to. So, okay, for the recipe, it does look deceiving on the back. It almost looks like there's no recipe, right? So, ladies, the girls that, you guys that are in my swap, that you're in my group, there is a recipe here. You don't freak out, okay? And so I'll show you how it all opens. Well, this right back here, this paper here is actually the other side of this pattern paper here. And then I just stamped my information and I distressed the edges. And then I used some craft cardstock and I made a little flip out. And there's just a little piece of cardstock down here that's holding it down. It just goes into a little, it's like a little tab, and there's a little slit right there it goes into. And I distressed it a little bit so you can see and it doesn't blend so much. Then you just flip it up like that, and at the top is the ingredients, and then at the bottom is the directions. And I did it this way instead of all in one card just because the directions were so long and there were so many ingredients that it just didn't all fit on one card, and I didn't want to make the font really tiny. So this is what I did, and then I snuck another thing in, girls. I put a little pearl right here just so you know and you can see it, and I made a little tag, and on the tag it's just a little cooking tip for making this, just a little shortcut for using the chicken. And so you'll see that whenever you pull that out. And for this one I also used my Spellbinder Nespili dies, but I used I think I used the large deckled rectangles instead of the small ones for this one here. And this one I also just printed up on Microsoft Works as well. And so it just slides right back in there really easy. And so that's pretty much it, guys. That's my recipe card. So if you guys would like to join any of these swaps, please come on over to Creating the Crafty Life. I'll have that link in the description bar below. And it's just a really fun community. I love it there, and it grows every day, and I have lots of things going on, and I'm always improving the site. And so it's just a really, really fun place to be. And I have challenges and swaps, and I've recently created a section actually for recipes. So if you just want to upload a recipe to the site, you can do that. There is a cooking group, so you can talk about, you know, everything related to cooking or baking, you know, food related. And I have tons of groups on there, guys. This isn't just paper crafting either. The whole site is for everything. From, you know, card making, paper crafting, jewelry making, clay work, painting. I mean, there's tons of groups on there. I open up to all crafts and hobbies. There's cooking, and there's organization, and there's even home decor. So there's a lot of different things to do on the site. So definitely come check it out. And if you want to join any swaps, you know, you don't want to miss them. So stay tuned for my next video, and I have a few more swaps to show you guys. So talk to you later. Happy holidays. Bye.